Hello, it is Meg Elphick here with Team Brazil. We're getting ready, well I say we, the royal we, to go off to Paris Olympics very soon. So I'm joined with Alena, who is the groom for Ruy. You're going to take us through the essentials for going down to the cross-country start box and for after cross-country. We've got way more items than I'd ever have, so can you talk us through them a little bit?
Yeah, so we always like to be prepared come cross-country day for both before the cross-country and afterwards. So in our wheelbarrow, we always have a head collar for afterwards, so that gear can come off, we've got a head collar straight away. A lunge line just in case for any of the horses before or afterwards, in case they get a little bit fired up. The adrenaline's definitely up come the cross-country phase of the event. As a groom, I always have a backpack with lots of goodies in it just in case anything goes amiss. So we'll take spare shoes, stud kit to get the studs out at the end, and just any last minute essentials that the riders might need.
Yeah.
So we've got some spray for their legs to keep them nice and sticky.
This is interesting, I've not seen this before.
Yeah, so a bit of a trick of the trade, just spray the inside of the rider's boots and then just to give them a bit more grip on the saddle.
We could all be Olympians if we were just sticking ourselves to the saddle.
So it could be the difference between staying on the water jump.
Maybe it is, oh my gosh.
Paris, it's probably going to be pretty hot, flies might be out, bit of fly spray to touch them up before they go out just to keep them comfortable.
Yep.
And then down here we've got some eventing grease, so we try not to put this on too early because it sort of cakes up, so we want it quite fresh on the horse's legs. And always some tape is an essential just in case anything breaks, reins need tying up, keepers or anything. The last thing you want is something silly to go amiss on the cross country.
So do you grease them in the warm-up?
Yeah, sometimes we'll grease a horse up in the warm-up, just depends on each individual rider, or just give them touch-ups as well, just so it's nice and thick and happy going on to the
And for people watching, what is the grease for?
So the grease is sort of like a layer that you can put on the horse's legs just to help protect them over a cross-country fence. So the knees and especially the stifles with going down a drop fence, just so if a horse does knock it, it's just going to sort of slide over the skin, not sort of grab the skin a bit. So it just helps lubricate that and sort of flow over the fence a little bit better.
Perfect. And then the cool box.
The cool box.
What's in there? Ice creams?
I wish. Maybe at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So in the cool box we always have some ice boots. So we use these ones for Ruy's horse at the moment, just to keep them nice and cool straight away. You really want to get the heat out of the legs as soon as possible with just keeping the tendons and the legs cool. So these just wrap around and we usually do them in 20-minute cycles.
Oh, they are.
So these are fresh out the freezer, so they're nice and icy, just to get that body temp down straight away.
Yeah. And obviously then got the buckets.
And then got the buckets.
Get them nice and cool.
Yeah, so when they come into the 10-minute box, we try to get them as cool as fast as possible. So get the gear off, get the halter on, and then start sponging them off, scraping them off, and trying to get that body temperature down and help them with their recovery. Get the heart rate down and keep them happy.
Amazing. It's great to see always the horse is just coming first throughout this. I don't think we've got really a single item in there for the rider. It's a full-on wheelbarrow to make sure that the horse is kept super happy and, like you said, to get them cool and recovered as soon as possible after cross country. Amazing, thank you for that. I've picked up some fabulous tips.